Okay, now we'll continue the problems on numbers. So the problems which are based on the numbers in this quadratic equation. So let me show you two examples here. First one and next page I'll show. So these two sums I'll solve now. And not only this, we can solve in the similar type any problems in this manner. Now if you see this problem here, a positive number is divided into two parts. Okay, the number is divided into two parts such that the sum of the squares of the two parts is 208. This is one statement. The square of the larger part is 18 times the smaller part. This is the second statement. So we should read the question clearly and carefully. Then we should take the step to form the quadratic equation. That's very important here. So find the number by taking x as a smaller part, they mentioned already. Then let us take the smaller part be x first. And another part you can take some other letter also. Okay, you can do in that way also. Let the smaller part so the smaller part be x. They mentioned we can take it. And the larger one. And the larger part you can take other letter. I am taking it as y. Py. Okay. Now according to the question, the positive number is divided into two parts. So one part is x and another part is y then. So the required number, we need to find out the positive number. So therefore the required number is x plus y, right? Then so required number that be x plus y, because there's two parts, small is x and larger is y. Now you see the conditions. So two statements here. First one is sum of the squares of the two parts is 208. Sum means addition. Squares of the two parts. One part is x and another part is y. So from the condition, now we can take one part is x square, another part is y, so y square. And sum. If you add those squares of both numbers, you will get 208. Okay, from this we will find out the y square value. Y square is equals to 208 minus x square. Let be equation 1, because we need to find out the x value first. That's why y square is equal to 208 minus x square. Next statement, if you observe, the square of the larger part is 18 times the smaller part. Just a statement as it is, you can write in the form of terms. Square of the larger part, that is larger part is y square. So y square is equals to, whenever is the word, you can keep the equal symbol. 18 times, that means should multiply with 18 times to the smaller part. So 18x. Smaller part is x, right? So y square is equal to 18x. This is second one. If you observe the from first and second, because y square is equal to 208 minus x square and same y square is 18x. So from 1 comma 2, RHS, LHS are equal, so make equate the RHS, that is 208 minus x square is equals to 18x. Take these two terms one side and form the quadratic equation. Plus x square plus 18x minus 208 is equal to 0. Right? Now this is the quadratic equation. Any statement, if you can make into quadratic equation, the problem is simple. Now splitting in the middle term. So take 200 minus 208, make into two parts. If you multiply 208, so I did this sums already, 26 8. So you can use the prime factorization concept also. Already explained clearly in the previous chapter, that you can see there. X square 18 is plus 26x minus 8x. 26 minus 8 is 18 and 26 minus 8 is minus 208, right? Minus 208 is equal to 0. Then take the x common from first two terms, minus 8 common from the next two terms, then x plus 26, x minus 8 is equal to 0. By using zero product rule, x plus 26 is equal to 0 or x minus 8 is equal to 0. Simple. Then x is equals to minus 26 from this, or x is equal to 8 from this. Now if you observe, each part is positive dimension. So but we got minus 26. Therefore minus 26 is this is negligible. This one by neglecting, because only one you can take, because this you can take and this is neglected. So by neglecting this, we have only x is equals to 8. So therefore, because according to the problem, the each part is the positive dimension. If x is equal to 8, then y square 18x it is. So according to the second statement. So 18 into 8. 18 is 144. Right? If y square is 144, then y is equals to 12. So plus or minus 12, but no, minus 12 should neglect. So only plus 12. So x is 8 and y is equals to 12. So therefore the required number. What is the positive number they asked? So required number is x plus y. So that is 8 plus 12 is a 20. Okay. Main thing is which you are neglecting, that is also important here. Because from this minus 12, y is equals to minus 12 is neglected. Because if its y square is 144, y is equal to plus or minus 12. But you should take only positive 12. Because according to the problem only, you need to take the step. They mentioned here both are the positive numbers. Right? In this way you can solve this. And let us see the next one. Let us see the one more problem from the same. So problems are numbers in quadratic equation. Let us see this. So when you come to this problem, here also, okay, so see the conditions, statements properly, and we can make into number form. Three consecutive natural numbers. Consecutive means just side by side. If it is 3, after 3 next 4, 4 and 5. So any three consecutive natural numbers such that squares of the middle number exceeds the difference of the squares of other two numbers by 96. Only one statement. First statement is there are three consecutive natural numbers. And middle number exceeds. So let us take the middle number only be x. Right? Let the middle number be x. So for example, one number is, if you take one middle number is 7. So next number is 8 and previous number is 6. So for 7, if you add plus 1, you will get this, and minus 1 will get this. Similarly, because 6, 7, 8 are three consecutive natural numbers, just for example. Now if x is the middle number, then the next other two natural numbers. Then, so other two natural numbers, they're simple. So one is x plus 1 and one is x minus 1. Same like this. So because then only there are three consecutive natural numbers they mentioned. Now if you see the condition, so yes, the condition is important. Squares of the middle number. Okay, square of the middle number. That is x square. Okay, this is the statement I am making. Square of the middle number exceeds the difference of the squares of other two numbers. Exceeds. So difference of the squares of other two numbers. So other two numbers difference. Square of the middle number exceeds difference of squares of the other two numbers again. Other two numbers is one is x plus 1 is x minus 1. So generally x plus 1 is the bigger. So x plus 1 square minus other number is x minus 1 square. That is equals to 96. This is the step now. Understood, right? Square of the middle number. Middle number is x. Square is exceeds. So keep minus symbol. What should exceed? Difference of the square of other two numbers. Difference of the square. Read square and difference also. Difference means again subtraction. That will be 96, right? Now once you make this, the problem is simple. Now just to simplify this, x square minus, within the bracket you can use the formula x plus 1 whole square minus x minus 1 whole square. So just to simplify this each and every part, that is x square plus 1 plus 2x a plus b whole square formula minus of x minus 1 whole square, x square plus 1 square means 1 minus 2x. Next step, x square minus of x square plus 1 plus 2x minus x square minus 1 plus 2x, because I multiplied with minus sign. Now plus x square minus 1 is all cancelled. 2x plus 2x is a 4x. Then x square minus 4x, 96 take left side, minus 96 is equal to 0. Now this is our quadratic equation. Let us solve this. 96, if you multiply minus 96, that is 12, 4 you should get, right? 12 8s are. So minus 12 and 8 it is take. Now splitting is simple. X square minus 12x plus 8x minus 96 is equal to 0. Now once you know the quadratic equation is simple. Just I am making fast. X minus 12 is equal to 0. X minus 12 is the bracket, then x plus 8 by using zero product rule. So x minus 12 is equal to 0 or x plus 8 is equal to 0. From this, x is 12 number or x is equals to minus 8. But they said natural numbers. So this is the neglected. Because they said all are natural numbers. Therefore, the solution is x is equals to 12. Once you know the 12, then other numbers you can find out. One is minus 1, one is plus 1, right? So, the numbers. So, the numbers are, so one is 12 middle, starting is minus 1. So, 12 minus 1, next number is 12 plus 1. So, therefore, 11, 12, 13. So, these are the three numbers, 11, 12 and 13. The main thing, any problem in this quadratic equation which are related to the problems, from the statement, you should make this step clearly by understanding this. Once you can make this step perfectly, then just only simplifying and finding the splitting in the middle term and using quadratic equation rule only. Right? Now this is problems on numbers. Now let us see some more problems on numbers also, because problems on numbers will get tasked more. Let's see few more problems which are related to the numbers now.